Once upon a time, in a grand kingdom, lived a king and queen blessed with 12 handsome sons, but one day the king made a chilling declaration to the queen: if our 13th child is a daughter, all 12 of our sons must die, she alone will inherit everything. He then secretly had 12 small coffins prepared, hiding them in a locked room. The queen was utterly heartbroken. Her youngest son, Benjamin, who was always by her side, noticed her deep sorrow. "Mother, why are you so sad?" he asked. At first, she refused to say. But Benjamin's persistence finally wore her down. She unlocked the secret room and showed him the 12 coffins. Through her tears, she explained his father's terrible plan. Benjamin, brave and quick-witted, comforted her. "Don't cry, mother. We will find a way to escape." The queen devised a plan. "Go into the forest with your brothers," she instructed. "Watch the tower flag every day. If I give birth to a boy, a white flag will fly, and you can all return. But if it's a girl, a red flag will appear. If you see it, you must flee far away and never come back." The 12 brothers raced into the forest. For 11 long days, they waited. On the 12th day, Benjamin climbed a tall tree and saw it a bright red flag fluttering in the wind. The brothers were consumed by rage. "Why should we have to die because of a girl?" they shouted. In their anger, they made a terrible vow: the first girl they met would pay the price. They ventured deeper into the woods and stumbled upon a small, enchanted cottage. They decided to make it their home. For 10 years, they lived there in secret. Benjamin, the youngest, stayed behind to cook and keep house while his older brothers hunted. Back at the castle, the princess grew into a kind and beautiful young woman with a shining golden star on her forehead. One day, while exploring, she found 12 tiny, old shirts. "Mother," she asked, "whose shirts are these?" The queen, with great sadness, told her the story of her 12 lost brothers. The princess was determined. "Don't cry, Mother, I will find them." She journeyed into the forest and, after a long search, found the enchanted cottage. Benjamin answered the door, stunned by her beauty and the golden star on her brow. She showed him the little shirt she'd brought, and in that moment, he knew she was their sister. They embraced, weeping with joy. But Benjamin had to warn her of their dangerous vow. The princess, selfless and brave, replied, "Then let me die, if it means my brothers can be free." Benjamin refused. He hid her and, when his brothers returned, made them promise not to harm the first girl they saw. Only then did he reveal their long-lost sister. Their anger melted away, replaced by pure joy. They welcomed her with open arms. The princess happily took over the housekeeping. One day, wanting to surprise her brothers, she picked 12 beautiful white lilies growing in the garden. But the moment she plucked them, a terrible curse was unleashed. Her 12 brothers transformed into 12 black ravens and flew away as the cottage and garden vanished. The princess was left alone until an old woman appeared. "My child," she said, "you have cursed your brothers. To break the spell, you must remain completely silent for 7 years. You cannot speak, and you cannot laugh. One single word, and they will perish." The princess accepted her fate. She climbed a tall tree, and for years she sat in silence, spinning thread. One day, a king was hunting in the forest and saw her, captivated by her silent beauty. He asked her to be his queen. She could only nod. They were married, and though the king loved her dearly, his mother, the queen mother, was suspicious. "A woman who never speaks or smiles is surely wicked," she whispered, poisoning the king's mind eventually. The king was pressured into a terrible decision. He ordered his silent queen to be executed. As she was tied to the stake and the fire was lit, the final second of the 7th year ticked by. At that exact moment, 12 ravens swooped down from the sky. They landed and transformed back into her 12 handsome brothers. They rushed forward, put out the flames, and freed their sister, finally able to speak. The queen explained everything to the king. Overjoyed and full of remorse, he embraced her, realizing her true innocence. The wicked queen mother was punished for her cruelty, and the king, the queen, and her 12 brothers lived together in peace and happiness. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe for more magical tales.